Close your eyes for a moment. Forget the world you know. Forget cities, roads, and oceans filled with ships. Now, imagine a planet that feels alive in a different way. A world where the ground trembles with every step of a giant, where the skies are ruled by wings wider than a car, and the oceans hide shadows larger than any living creature today. This is Earth, but not as you know it. This is Earth 100 million years ago. Before we travel deeper into this ancient world, take a second to leave a like. It helps this journey reach more explorers who love Earth, history, and the mysteries of the universe. What Earth looked like 100 million years ago. 100 million years ago, our planet was in constant motion. The continents you recognize today were still slowly tearing themselves apart. South America and Africa were once locked together like puzzle pieces, but deep beneath the surface, the Earth's mantle was pulling them away, millimeter by millimeter, year by year. Massive oceans flooded the land. Shallow seas stretched across what is now North America, Europe, and Asia. In some places, you could sail across entire continents. The climate was warmer than almost any time in Earth's history. There were no polar ice caps, no frozen tundras. Even the coldest regions felt green and alive. Forests covered the land from the equator to the poles, but these were not the forests you know today. There were no flowers, no grass. The world was ruled by towering ferns, ancient trees, and plants that looked like they belonged to another planet. The air itself was different, richer in oxygen, thicker, heavier. Every breath carried the scent of wet soil, ancient leaves, and a world still shaping itself. This was the age of the giants. On land, dinosaurs ruled every ecosystem. Some were as small as chickens, others were longer than a blue whale. Massive plant-eaters moved in slow, powerful herds. Their necks rose above the treetops, stripping leaves from branches no other creature could reach. But where there was prey, there were predators. Carnivores with razor-sharp teeth and powerful legs stalked the forests and riverbanks. Their footsteps alone could send smaller animals running for their lives. Every day was a battle for survival, not just between hunter and prey, but against the planet itself. Volcanoes reshaped the land, earthquakes split the ground open, storms flooded entire valleys in a matter of hours. Yet life didn't just survive, it thrived. In the skies, giant flying reptiles ruled the air. Some had wingspans wider than a small airplane. They soared on warm air currents, scanning the land and sea for movement below. And beneath the waves, the oceans of this ancient Earth were even more dangerous than the land. Giant marine reptiles ruled the deep. Some were as long as a bus. Their jaws were lined with teeth designed to crush bone and shell. Coral reefs glowed under shallow seas. Strange, armored fish moved between ancient plants and underwater cliffs. The ocean floor was alive with movement. Creatures crawled, swam, and hunted in a world humans would never recognize. Even the smallest ripple on the surface could mean danger below. This was not a peaceful blue planet. This was a world of power, speed, and survival. But beneath this thriving world, something was changing. Deep inside the Earth, invisible forces were building. Tectonic plates collided and separated. Molten rock pushed upward through cracks in the planet's crust. Volcanic eruptions darkened the skies with ash and fire. These eruptions didn't just change the land, they changed the air, they changed the oceans, they changed the balance of life itself. Slowly, almost invisibly, the planet moved towards one of the greatest turning points in its history. The giants walked, the oceans hunted, the skies soared. But far beyond the clouds, the universe is never still. Out in the darkness of space, rocks the size of mountains drift silently through the void. Some pass by planets without ever being noticed. Others change worlds forever. Earth had survived countless cosmic encounters before, but in the millions of years to come, one would arrive that would reshape life on this planet completely. Not today, not tomorrow, but the path was already being written among the stars. The ancient world of giants would not last forever, but from its fall, something new would rise. Small mammals stepped out of the shadows, plants evolved into colorful flowers, grass spread across open plains, and eventually a species appeared that could look back in time, that could study the bones of giants, that could read the story written in stone and sky. Us. The world you stand on today was shaped by that ancient earth, by its storms, by its creatures, by its disasters and rebirths. 100 million years ago, this planet belonged to giants. Today, it belongs to thinkers, builders, and dreamers. But Earth's story is far from over. The universe is still moving, the planet is still changing, and the next chapter is being written right now. If you enjoy exploring the hidden past of our world and the mysteries of the universe, subscribe to Unknown Earth TV and join us on a journey through time, space, and the unknown.